Everyone's talking about the truth about Hurricane Katrina, but no one's talking about the inmates that were in jail during Hurricane Katrina. First and foremost, the inmates are supposed to be manually evacuated before anybody else in the city. And of course, they were in jail, so they didn't really have access to the news or nothing, but the word spread around that there was a storm coming. But y'all know no one was prepared. It was only supposed to be like a Category 2 hurricane, so everybody just brushed it off. But when the wind started pushing against the jail cells, that's when everybody got scared as fuck. All the police officers, all the deputies, all the sheriffs, they got scared as fuck. So they left everybody in them jail cells. They left them. They had a total of 6,500 people booked. So mind you, they left 6,000 inmates by themselves. They didn't tell them shit. When they were really supposed to be evacuating them, they just let them sit in the jail cells while the storm was happening. And y'all know how all the jails be having hella generators, so like the power will never go off in the jail. So they thought just because they had a bunch of generators that they could just leave everybody in the prison by themselves. Nope, the power went out, everything in the prison went out. So all these people were stuck with no food, no water, in them hot ass jail cells. And the waters were like 20 feet deep, so of course it started flooding inside the jail. So all the people that was on like the first floor, second floor, all the inmates drowned, of course. So their bodies were just floating in the water, just floating. And the people that were on like the floors above could see the dead bodies floating. There were dead bodies floating everywhere in the jail cell. And it got to the point where all the inmates that were on like the top, they had to break the windows to get out so they wouldn't get drowned. And while they were trying to break the windows and jump out, the officers were watching them and they were shooting at them while they were trying to escape. How the fuck y'all gonna shoot at them but y'all won't let them evacuate? What you want them to do? Drown to death? Like, what did y'all want them to do? If y'all wasn't gonna help them, you shouldn't be trying to shoot at them just because they're breaking windows if y'all not gonna help them. It took for the inmates to start throwing rocks at the police officers for them to finally come and evacuate everybody. They were just gonna let everybody in that jail cell die. So 6,500 inmates were booked inside the jail while Hurricane Katrina was happening. And 517 inmates went unaccounted for. That means they went missing or they died. Do y'all know how many fucking people that is? In one jail, 517 people went missing. All because they didn't want to evacuate the inmates in the jail. When really the inmates are supposed to be the first ones evacuated before anybody else in the city. And y'all gotta remember, inmates are people too. Half the people was in jail for petty ass shit. Like using marijuana. Marijuana is legal now. That's why most people in New Orleans were in jail in the first place. There were people in jail for things they didn't do. Innocent people in jail for robberies, petty stuff. That don't mean they deserve to drown in the jail cell. That shit is sad as fuck. Like, wow.